This field in the last year, it was corn silage in 2019, and it was no-tilled in rye fall of 2019. And we took the rye as a forage crop in early June, and then shortly thereafter we planted sorghum Sudan. After we used the Bazooka low disturbance manure application of about 8 to 10,000. So that was no-tilled sorghum Sudan. The sorghum Sudan grew throughout June, July, and August. We harvested the sorghum Sudan in early September, and then immediately planted rye again in a no-till fashion, and used the shooter maker following that with another 8 to 10,000 gallons.
So for the 2020 crop season, we pulled off approximately 2 ton of heifer feed in the rye,
and another additional about 5 ton of dry matter. The sorghum was just tremendous on this field.
So we pulled off a total of 7 ton of dry matter with 2 crops. Plus, we have a no-till cover crop plant, our rye, for next year, for 2021, and that's established here below us.
Yep, you can see the rye that's coming, and also you can see where some of the sorghum Sudan regrew. We didn't terminate the sorghum Sudan. We just planted directly into it, so you could see where some of that has come back but now frozen.
So this is our winter rye. This will be our forage for next year. This is our sorghum Sudan grass that's been frozen off. This is the remnant of the previous crop that was this summer. This is not a concern to us. We're not worried about this. It just happens to be, it shows up again because it came back after the no-till process. We didn't spray this with any herbicides, so we have some stuff that came back. The low disturbance manure application is what gives us our small little tracks crisscross in the field. And this rye cover crop is picking that 9,000 gallons of manure up really well. We got a great root system that's established. It was planted before the manure was put on, so it's picking it up and pulling it into this crop, and that's why you see such a green, good, healthy crop. And that'll go into next year's yield on this cover crop as well.
Yeah, next year it'll go back into corn, but we like to put sorghum for 1 year in the rotation. We think it's really good for the soil quality and set up the corn for the following